What's up, my lyrical people? It's your girl, Jaaylyric. You see the flesh, but I'm walking in the spirit, and I'm here to give you some TLC from me to thee. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you are a already subscriber, thank you for being consistent with me and staying on this journey, as we are definitely going to be elevating in this next 6 months of the rest of the year. So just stay tuned. But typically this channel really focuses on travel, my lock and lifestyle, as well as culture, what's going on in culture and entertainment. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and click the like button, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get notified. We would love to have you here on my channel. Let's get it. So as you can tell by the title, this is really just like a life update. God is really working with me on a lot as it pertains to just this season of my life. So I'll be 26 this year, and I feel like some people, I don't know if you've experienced this, if you're already past the 25 mark, or if you are reaching that mark, if you still feel this way. But like, since I have become 25, this whole year I've been reflecting on just my life, my love life, my relationships, as it pertains to friendships, family ships, all of the ships, you know what I'm saying? Any relationship that I've had in the past, whether it's between family, friends, or romantically, I've really been reflecting on that, because this year I really want to focus on nurturing the relationships that I have, and also preparing myself to welcome the best version of the romantic relationship that God has for me. So this year has really been like a reflection year. Society will have it to where people are like, oh, after 25, like you're kind of like, you know, people will say, I've seen on social media where they're like, oh, after 25, you're like discounted price and all this bull. It's just bull crap, you know, like it's just definitely not the business. So I'm like, that's not how I feel. Like this year I've been the most consistent with my workouts than I've ever been. I've been the most adamant about my health than I've ever been. And so I'm trying to get away from the societal standards and really focusing on what it is God has for me, what it is God wants for me. And that's really been my main focus this year, is like, God, what do you really want from me? And that's really been the question of the year, is God, what do you really want from me? Like, what do you really want from me? Seriously. No, like seriously asking even now. Like, it's just one of those things where I'm really wanting to live a life that God is pleased of and that I am pleased of. And I feel like I've accomplished so much, but sometimes I don't even take the time to celebrate those things. Sometimes I don't even take the time to like really realize how much I've already done, how much I've already accomplished, how much work I've done on myself. And I'm really just always trying to get to the next thing, trying to figure out what's the next step. So really this year is about what is God's plan for me and walking in God's plan for me. And so I'm not sure what 2025 will hold, but like 2024 is going so fast that it's kind of like almost the time to think about 2025 and positioning myself for what 2025 has to offer. So that's that. Y'all, the second thing is like dealing with grief. So basically, I lost a close family member of mine last month. And that was really kind of tough in terms of just being there for my family, being there for my dad and my grandmother. It was my great uncle, and he's like a really prominent figure in our family on my dad's side. And so it was really just a time to reflect, because I realized I had been to like over 30 funerals in my life. So it's like I've been to more funerals than the years I've been on earth. honestly. And I have a big family though, so I guess it's kind of to be expected. Um, you know, I guess, ashes to ashes, dust to dust type of thing, where we are made from dust and to dust we shall return. So I try to not, at this point in my life, look at death as a like plague of some sort, and more so realizing that it is definitely a part of life. It is a part of our journey. So I was just really reflecting on that, and that kind of went back to the topic that I originally thought about, is what is God's plan for me? And like, grief will really have you questioning what is God's plan. And it's funny because I'll get downloads from God and God will instruct me to do certain things. And I'll activate those things, I'll do those things, and then it's like, well, what's the next thing? And we're always trying to realize what our purpose is. But there was a clip that I saw where Dr. Anita Phillips was saying, basically our purpose is to tap into those people who are around us, right? Our community is our purpose. And it's not just about, what accolades you got, what degrees you have, how much money you make. Like, those things really don't matter as it pertains to purpose. Purpose is really about community and relationships and activating those, bringing people closer to God, you bringing yourself closer to God. And in all of that, that is where purpose is discovered. That is where purpose is activated. That is where purpose is fulfilled. So I've really just been living in that, what is God's plan for me? And so I challenge everybody else to ask that question, to journal that question down as we're moving into 2025 slowly but surely. And as I'm continuing to build a relationship with you all, I really want us to really think about what is God's purpose for us, and really start to be intentional about our decision making and just about the relationships that we have, making sure that we're nurturing those relationships and being there for one another. So that's that. Many of you may ask, where have I been? What have I been doing? So like, I've been to LA, I've been to Houston 3 times since the last time we talked. And so, I went to LA for a work trip, and that was amazing. Just being able to connect with everybody. And so there's been so much going on, and I can't wait to share all of that with you all. But I really want to be intentional about my channel and really what I'm offering you all. So please, if you are a consistent subscriber, thank you. And just drop in the comments, or even send me a DM on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and like, let me know what content you've been enjoying on my channel, because I think that that'll also help me in just executing content for everyone and for you all. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to do my best to be consistent. I feel like I've been doing really well. Like, we've been hanging in there. And so, let's just rock this out together, and see where things go. But let me know if you've had a quarter life crisis yet. If you have, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments what your opinion is in terms of the content that you enjoy on my channel. And I can't wait to talk to you all soon. Love you. Bye.